Gonna be loud.
Christmas and last in Amarillo. Snow is on the ground, and out on Padre Island, the sun shines all around. That's my kind of Christmas right there. And maybe down in Austin, 6th Street's all in lights, and all across the Lone Star, there's peace on earth tonight. It's Christmas in Texas, it's snowing in the pines. Merry Christmas from Texas to everyone tonight. It's windy in Lubbock. The kids are out of school. There's magic in Houston. The city's on the move. And out in old El Paso, to the Louisiana line, there's magic around me. There's on earth tonight. Christmas in Texas is snowing in the pines. Merry Christmas from Texas to everyone tonight. And from here in Dallas, Texas, and from all of us at Highland Country Fellowship, Merry Christmas tonight. Right up on the reindeer, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's so far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa making hurricanes, he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Santa, cause I'm feeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child, what have you been longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And then away went Rudolph, spinning like a shooting star. Yeah, run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa making hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, cause I'm whizzing like a merry-go-round. Tell him they can hurry, and he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause it's spinning like a merry-go-round.
I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mine. I'm getting nothing for Christmas, 'cause I ain't nothing but bad. I broke my bat on Johnny's head. Somebody snitched on me. I hit a frog in sister's bed. Somebody snitched on me. I spilled some ink on mommy's rug. I made Tommy eat a bug. Bought some gum with a penny slug. Somebody snitched on me. Oh, I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mine. I'm getting nothing for Christmas, 'cause I ain't been nothing but bad.
I don't know how to tell you this, especially I don't know how to tell these fine people this, because I know they were expecting a superstar. And I did something really dumb. I left my fiddle on the DART bus on the way over here. I guess this is one of those bad news, good news stories. That's bad news for me, but I guess it's good news maybe for y'all. But I don't know. Anyway, I didn't know what to do. I had some pieces prepared, and I thought, well, I better call Sammy and see if he can come up with something. And he said he could probably find something here at the church. And we even thought a moment about using Milo's fiddle, but that thing will only play Motel 6, so we couldn't do that. So in the meantime, I'm just in a tizzy and frazzled and discombobulated and verklempt.
All of those.
All of those in one. And
So you're sad and shape.
I'm at your mercy. If you found something that I might be able to play, then
Let me go back here and see what we might have. I don't know what's back here.
It may be a swinette.
I can't play
You ever seen a
that
swinette?
that big fiddle. That's a grandfather fiddle.
They've been doing some construction back here. That's all I found.
You've got to be kidding.
That's all I saw.
Is this a joke or what?
Maybe. I don't know.
This is the dumbest thing I ever saw.
Oh, you saw it
What am I supposed to do? Play Silent Night
too. Yeah.
or something like, or some song about the wise men who saw the star in the east?
Whatever you want.
Okay, well, this is going to be a Sawson's greetings for everybody, I guess. Anyway, the pieces I had prepared were two pieces from the 1940s. One is I'll Be Home for Christmas, and it's a medley that leads right into Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So we'll saw what we can seesaw or whatever.
Coney Island to the Sunset Strip. Somebody's gonna make a happy trip tonight while the moon is bright. He's gonna have a bag of crazy toys for all the cronies of the girls and boys. So dig, Santa comes on big. He comes a-calling when it snows the most, when all your cats are sleeping warm as toast, and you're gonna flip when old Saint Nick takes a lick on a peppermint stick. He comes a-flying from outer space, fills those stockings by the fireplace. So you'll have a Yule that's cool. How about a hand for the band? Oh, from Coney Island to the Sunset Strip, somebody's gonna make that happy trip tonight while the moon is bright. He's gonna have a bag of crazy toys for all you cronies of the girls and boys. So dig, yeah, Santa comes on big. He comes a-calling when it snows the most, and all you cats are sleeping warm as toast. And you're gonna flip when old Saint Nick takes a lick on a peppermint stick. He comes flying from outer space, fills those stockings by the fireplace. So you'll have a Yule that's cool. Come on, baby, have a Yule that's cool. When it's Christmas time in Texas, well, it's a very special time for me. In Texas, we'll be swinging around the Christmas tree, dancing to a Christmas melody. It's Christmas time in Texas. It might look just like a summer day. There may not be snow in San Antonio. It's Texas Christmas to me. When Santa crosses over the border, it sounds a little different when it sings. You'll hear those twin fiddles playing Christmas songs with a touch of western swing. There may not be snow down in San Antonio, but it's Texas Christmas to me. When it's Christmas time in Texas, well, I love to hear those Christmas carols sing. People on the go and children's faces all aglow, wondering what Santa's gonna bring. Sammy's been chasing my low around, trying to get you beneath that mistletoe. Everything is right and the lone star's shining bright. It's Texas Christmas to me. when Santa crosses over the border. He'll sound a little different when he sings. They'll hear those twin fiddles playing Christmas songs with a touch of western swing. There may not be snow in San Antonio, but it's a Texas Christmas to me. And here's wishing you all a very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from Texas and me.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. Meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. We'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. Face unafraid, the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman till the other kiddies knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chillin', we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland.
Thank you, Rachel.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe helps to make that season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies in his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times and many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Good one, Jack. Jack Evans.
They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times and many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
Wonder were you cold that night, lying there by Mary's side, taking your first breath. I wonder were you scared to death, fully human, fully God, full of wonder and love. One day you would share to save the world, tiny feet and tiny hands, with all the earth in their hand. Oh, it must have felt strange to you, sweet baby Jesus, come down to love us, to lie in a manger, so far from home. You could have left us helpless and so lost, but you chose to save us, sweet baby Jesus. First time Mary held you close, fall from her eyes. Just a mother holding her first child. Oh, fully human, fully God, full of wonder and love. The one day He would share to save the world. Tiny feet and tiny hands, with all the earth at their command. Oh, it must have been strange to you, sweet baby Jesus, come down to love us, to lie in a manger, oh, so far from home. You could have left us and left that so lost, but you chose to save us, sweet baby Jesus. Yeah. Sweet baby Jesus, come down to love us, to lie in a manger and to die on a cross. You could have left us endless and so, oh, so lost, but you chose to save us. Yeah, sweet baby Jesus, sweet baby Jesus.
Okay, so it takes Jerry just a second to put his guitar, so I'm going to try to say something and not embarrass myself. Okay, so if you've never been to the Country Fellowship, we are blessed with a lot of musicians and singers, and just wanted to tell y'all that everybody that you're hearing tonight, except for 2 or 3, are part of our family, and it's just amazing. And those 2 or 3 that aren't a part of this family here, they're part of my family, and they've been that way for 40 years. These horn players, Keith Adkins on trombone, yeah. Jack Evans on trumpet and flugelhorn, yeah. And Jeff Robbins on sax and flute. Yeah. These guys are amazing. And as I've told you before with the people that are here regularly, the best thing about them is they're not jerks. They're the sweetest folks in the whole world. I love them. Go ahead, Jerry.
teenage girl, much too young, unprepared. What's to come? A baby changes everything. Not a ring on her hand, all her dreams and all her plans. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Man she loves, she's never touched. How will she keep his trust? A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. And she cries. Oh, she cries. She has to leave, go far away, and he knows she can't stay. And baby changes everything. She can feel, oh, it's coming soon. There's no place, oh, and there's no room. Oh, a baby changes everything. Baby changes everything. She cries. Oh, she cries. Ooh, she cries. Shepherds all, they gather round up above. Stars shine yeah. Choir of angels sing glory to the newborn King. A baby changes everything. Everything. Oh, hallelujah. 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 My whole life has turned around. I was lost, but now I'm found. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything.
Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, oh, that Jesus
old and weary, with a babe inside, and I wonder what I've done. Holy Father, you have come and chosen me now to carry your son. I am waiting in a silent prayer. I am frightened by the load I bear in a world as cold as stone. Must I walk this path alone? Be with me now. Be with me now. Breath of heaven, hold me together. Be forever near me. Breath of heaven. Breath of heaven, lighten my darkness. Pour over me your holiness, for you are holy. Breath of heaven. Do you wonder as you watch my face if a wiser one should have had my place? But I offer all I am for the mercy of your plan. Help me be strong. Help me be. Help me. Breath of heaven, hold me together. Be forever near me. Breath of heaven. Breath of heaven, lighten my darkness. Pour over me your holiness, for you are holy. Breath of heaven, hold me together. Be forever near me. Breath of heaven. Breath of heaven, lighten my darkness. Pour over me your holiness, for you are holy. Breath of heaven. Breath of heaven. Breath of heaven.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to the blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm a storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kissed your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know the blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again, the lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb? Oh, Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is a great I am.
Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the night, shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? A song, a song, high above the trees, with a voice as big as the sea. Oh, with a voice as big as the sea. Now said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you know what I know? Your palace, oh warm and mighty king. Oh, do you know what I know? Oh, a child shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Oh, we're gonna bring him silver and gold. Said the king. Whoa, woo, yeah. Said the king to the people everywhere. sleeping in the light. He will bring us goodness and light. Oh, he's gonna bring us goodness and light. Do you know? Do you hear what I hear? Do you know? Oh yeah. Listen to what I say. Oh, well, the mighty King, yeah. Do you hear what I say? Do you hear? Do you hear? Yeah.
She rocked her tiny baby to warm him from the cold. Hardly what she'd pictured from the prophecies of old. It seemed almost impossible to think it could be true. But as she pondered in her heart, she knew this was heaven's child. This was heaven's child in an earthen stable, wrapped in glory, meek and mild. Joseph simply wept with joy, while Mary sweetly smiled, because they knew this was heaven's child. The angels must have missed him as they sang him to sleep, but they marveled at the prophecies this baby came to keep. His father must have felt it was great sadness and great joy as he watched his little baby boy. This was heaven's child. This was heaven's child in an earthen stable, wrapped in glory, meek and mild. Joseph wept with wonder, while Mary sweetly smiled, because they knew this was heaven's child. Joseph's little baby boy was Joseph's pride and joy. Still they wished the world could see that he was so much more. This was heaven's child. This was heaven's child in an earthen stable, wrapped in glory, meek and mild. Joseph wept with wonder, while Mary sweetly smiled, because they knew this was heaven's child. Because they knew this was heaven's child. Heaven's child.
so far away down the road of my own mistakes, in the hope I could hear you say, oh Lord, you keep me in your reach. Oh, how I've longed through these wasted years to outrun all the pain and fears, turn to stone from my uncried tears. And now it's your grace I seek, 'cause love won't compromise. It's a gift, it's a sacrifice, my soul renewed and my spirit free. In you I'll find my peace. Oh, wondrous child, of whom the angels sing, knows my joys, feels my suffering. Shining star, make this love you bring so bright that I might believe that my way will not be lost from now on, till that river's crossed, my soul renewed and my spirit free. In you I find my peace.
Sing it out one time. Listen to my story. It's a story about my Jesus. Amen. Amen. See the little baby. He's wrapped in a manger on Christmas morning. At the seashore, talking to the fishermen, and he's making them disciples. Amen, amen, amen. Right through Jerusalem, waving palm branches in pomp and splendor. See him in the garden, praying to his Father in deepest sorrow, went before Pilate. Then they crucified him, but he rose on Easter. Amen, amen, hallelujah. He died to save you and me, and he lives forever.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Oh, holy night, the stars were brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the
It was that silent night when the stars turned their gaze to marvel at the earth, when the heavens gathered breathless round a lowly stable, when a young mother wept tears of worship falling on the baby in her arms, and the song of the earth arose in Bethlehem, soft as the tender beating of his heart. And all was calm, all was bright. Yet could this be the same God of Abraham, the conqueror of Israel, this baby, this fragile life? Is this child the one who burned his name in rapture across the gasping skies, whose voice spoke the oceans into crashing rhythms, who crafted the mountains into guardians of the firmament, whose hand ignited the thirst of the deserts and the warring surge of the elemental hosts, who breathed life from dust, broke the oppressor's rule, scattered the chains of his people like sand, and led them through the wilderness with a pillar of flame? Is this child the one whose presence billowed thunderous on Sinai's peak, who surrounded Job with the roaring wind, stood defiant in the raging furnace, wrote judgment against tyrants, and blazed on the lips of the prophets, scorching history's pages with the fury of his might? Could this be the same God who chose to come as the vulnerable king, setting his throne on straw and manger, drawing forth the tears of shepherds, receiving the gifts of wandering travelers, his fame unknown in this world? He is Jesus, the one who thunders through the heavens, yet whispers to our hearts, who reigns victorious, yet bows to serve the broken. He is God in the fury, God in the silence. He holds this mystery balanced in his hands, holds our questions till they lose their need, until all we see is him.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
It was not a silent night. There was blood on the ground. You could hear a woman cry in the alleyway that night on the streets of David's town. And the stable was not clean, and the cobblestones were gold. Little Mary, full of grace, with the tears upon her face, and no mother's hand to hold. It was a labor was a labor of love. Noble Joseph by her side, his calloused hands and weary eyes. There were no midwives to be found on the streets of David's town in the middle of the night. So he held her and he prayed. Shafts of moonlight on his face, but the baby in her womb, he was the maker of the moon. He was the author of the faith that could make the mountains move. Was a labor of pain. It was a cold sky above. But for the girl on the ground in the dark, every beat of her beautiful heart, it was a labor of love. Little Mary, full of grace, with the tears upon her face, it was a labor of love. Ooh, on the streets of David's town.
For unto us a child is born, to us a child is given, and he will be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. That's our Jesus. What a wonderful child.